Hello, everybody. It is October 9th. Yes, the 9th, 2019. And it is 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern. It is time, once again, for our midday mindful moment. I'm Reverend Jonathan Zenz. I am the spiritual director of Tucson New Thought. And this is the time and place where we check in each weekday for a few minutes of mindfulness. How does that sound? I love checking in and experiencing mindfulness. Just take a moment to sense for yourself, what does mindfulness feel like? What does the practice feel like? What does it feel like? How has this been working for you? Has it improved the quality of your life? I think that is what it does. That's what it has done for me. So we daily take this opportunity to actively engage spiritual practice, because when we do, life gets better all around. Sorry, I'm looking down because I realized I did not put my phone on Do Not Disturb. It's on Do Not Disturb now. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, hey, you know what? Post a comment. Let me know that you are here. Let me know. But I will start with my daily reminder, and it is this. You are love. You are light. You are life. You are magnificent. So take the time to actively indulge in your own magnificence and allow yourself to be motivated by that feeling. Allow yourself, I really hear that. Allow yourself to be motivated by that feeling. Today, every single day, for the rest of your life, which is infinite. So, forever. Let yourself know your own magnificence and feel your own magnificence forever. And so I wanted to point out the feeling thing, because that's a little bit of what I want to talk about today. So this week, I'm going through the 5 steps of treatment, and on Monday, it was recognition, which is the recognition that there is only one thing going on. It is God, love, light, life, that creative energy, that ineffable essence of all that is, the source of everything. It is the source of all. The source. William, you are magnificent. Yes, Logan, you are magnificent. Thank you for being with me and joining me here online today. So the second step, which I talked about yesterday, is unification. That's what is commonly referred to within the educational arms of the religious science movement. But I am really wanting to push to change that understanding from unification to identification, to say, I identify as this one ineffable source power. That's who I am. It is the core of who I am. So today we're going to be talking about declaration. That's the third step of affirmative prayer in the way that we teach it within the religious science movement. It is step 3, here's what step 3 does. Step 3 is what you want. It's really as simple as that. It's what you want. Stephanie, good morning. Good morning from British Columbia. Great to have you on. I love when we have, all my lovely Canadian friends who are joining us. Grateful to have you here. So declaration is what you want. Now, on Monday I talked about we use 2 different terms for this particular step. We say declaration. We also use the term realization. And while we use them in many ways interchangeably, they actually do have slightly different meanings. And I want to get clear on what I think those meanings are. So when I say declaration, that's what we want. That is what we want to create ultimately in the world of form. That's what we are looking to say. This is the outcome I would like in my experience of time and place and space and all of that. Realization, on the other hand, is deepening into the construct of the source being all that is. And so when we deepen into that construct of the source, then we are allowing whatever shows up in the world of form to be in alignment with that consciousness. Then it cannot be incorrect. It has to be for our highest good. It has to be constructive and evolutionary, because that's the nature of this divine power. It is constructive, it is evolutionary, it is forward moving. And so when we are in that place of realization that is what we are here to experience, that forward moving evolutionary thing, bam, bam, like emerald. Put it in and go bam, right? It's one of the key ingredients, is deepening into realization. So you get to decide how you want to utilize it. Now, I am more in line with saying now in my practice, I want to be more in that place of realization. I want to realize that I am that which I seek already. And so I am allowing that flow. And I don't dwell so much on the particular outcome. Hey, until I lived in Canada and lived with a Canadian, right, Stephanie? Bam! And Steph, Reverend Steph Saint-Amand. Grateful to have you here as well. So it's up to you, like I say. You get to decide, declaration, realization. You get to decide how you want to move forward. I try in my own practice to lean into realization. And that's what we're going to do today. So if you're in a place where you can close your eyes and it's comfortable and it's safe for you to do so, I'm going to invite you to do that. Have that luxury. Allow yourself to take it all in. And let's start, as we do always, by breathing. Just taking in a nice, deep, cleansing breath. And releasing that breath. Yes. Taking in another nice, deep, cleansing breath. And letting it go. And another. Yes. As I relax into this moment, this perfect moment of recognition that there is only one power, there is only one source, there is only one ineffable presence, there is only one infinite resource for all that is. It is beyond all the constructs of time and space. It is far beyond anything that is limited by the imagination. It is unlimited and ineffable and expansive and magnificent. That's all that exists. There is God and nothing else. There is love and nothing else. There is life and nothing else. There is power and nothing else. There is only this forward-moving, evolutionary, creative, active flow. This energy is present at all points of time and space, for there is no place where God is not. There is no place where it does not exist. There is only this perfection, and this is who and what each and every one of us is. I identify myself right in this moment as this power, as this light, as this love, and I identify and recognize and know that every person I encounter in my life, every single person that I encounter and every single person I have yet to encounter, every single person that exists is this light expressed perfectly. For there is no separation. There is nothing separate. There is only this goodness. There is only this flow. There is only this light. And so knowing this and allowing this and trusting in this flow by means of me and by means of each and every one of us right here and right now, I lay my claim to a deeper realization of this understanding and flow that everything in my life is showing up perfectly in alignment with this knowing, in alignment with the forward momentum of this divine power. Everything in my life, my health, my finances, my personal interrelationships, my creative expression, all of it is rooted in this one idea that God is at the core of all of it, that love is at the core of all of it, and this is how it begins to flow and show itself. For there is no way to stop this flow, and so I simply relax and get out of the way and trust in this flow. I speak this word on behalf of every single person here, that each and every one of us is allowing the realization of this flow in our lives more and more and more and more and more and more. That we are unlimiting our own sense of self to that greater sense of the infinite self that is who and what each and every one of us is. We are the flow of the divine. We are the flow of good. We are greatness on demand. And so I demand of myself a deeper realization of this truth in every single moment, starting right in this moment, and in this moment, and in this moment. In every single moment, every single minute, every single second, every single millisecond. At all times, I live in this deeper realization. I call upon this to be so right here and right now. And I do so with a grateful heart, knowing that this flow, expressing by means of me right here and right now, is always, always, always moving forward. It is graceful and it is easy. And so I relax into this ease. I relax into the grace. I know that I am held in faith. And so I am grateful. I let my beingness be filled with gratitude, and recognize that gratitude is fueling this perfect creative engine. So I feel it to my core. And so letting this be, I simply relax, release, let go, allow, and live in the flow. I live in the flow. And so it is. And so it is. Yes, indeed. Stephanie. Steph's from Canada. Yes, Steph is from Canada. She's in British Columbia as well. And I just want to revel in this for a little bit. Yes. Well, I am so grateful that you've taken the time to hang out with me for a couple minutes today. As I say all the time, keep an eye out. I come to you every single weekday. I come to you every single weekday. Weekdays at 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern. And we get to spend some time together engaged in this spiritual practice. If you haven't already, I would love for you to react to this video. Love it, like it. Lots of love today. Thank you. Love that. I love the love. Don't you love the love? Also, if you haven't posted a comment, let me know that you're here. Post a comment, whether you're watching on the replay or whether you're watching live. I love to know that you are present. And yes, and also please share this video. If you know anybody, and I think that's anybody, everybody, who can use a little dose of upliftment, of a little inspiration, of a little joy in their life, I would love for you to share this video with them. And just a reminder that we do have meditation at Tucson New Thought tonight at 6 p.m. Do arrive a couple minutes early if you're planning to join us, because we do close the doors at 6. Anita, great to know that you are here as well. We do close the doors at 6 to allow ourselves to keep the space sacred, so we don't allow anybody in after 6 p.m. Also, on Friday, we are screening the movie The Way at the Center. That's at 6:30 p.m. that we are arriving, and we'll probably start the movie about 6:40. Logan, you're funny. Change to a ha-ha if you like. Logan, you do what you do. You do you. You do what you feel is calling your soul to do. So yes, we are screening The Way, 6:30 p.m. this coming Friday. We're going to follow that with a discussion. The movie will probably start around 6:40, so join us for that. We're going to have some refreshments as well. Sunday celebration every single Sunday, 10 a.m. Arizona time, and we do meet in person. You can also watch us right here on Facebook. Do check out everything we have to offer by exploring Facebook, Instagram, and our website, TucsonNewThought.org. So grateful that you have spent this time with me today. I do welcome your prayers as I go back to the dentist today. Remember, I went to the dentist a couple weeks ago. Back today, and I think this is the last appointment for the work that I'm having done. So grateful for that, but I welcome your prayers in realizing the perfect truth of my oral health. How's that? Okay, I think I'm done. There are so many ways to celebrate the magnificence that is you. So please do share this. Expand the flow to everyone you know. I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Namaste.